What if Allah already wrote the provision for the thing that you're too scared to start? If you are afraid to begin anything, this video is for you. The word rizq was written before you were even born, before you took your first breath. Allah had already written your provision, your opportunities, your delays, and even that's including your doors. The job, the client, the success, the growth, the people you meant to meet, none of it escapes what Allah already decreed for you. Fear makes you believe that you are protecting yourself by staying still. What Allah wrote for you cannot miss you, and what missed you was never yours to begin with. Let's put Prophet Musa as an example. Stepped into the sea before it split, right? They stood in front of the sea with an army behind them. There was no visible escape route, no logical strategy, and no sign yet of how Allah would save them. Allah did not command them to stand frozen in fear. The sea split after movement, and that is after trust, after obedience. Sometimes the miracle comes after the step, and not usually or before it. You may be waiting for certainty, while Allah is waiting for you to move, and that is with tawakkul. Because staying comfortable can quietly become a prison, because not every form of safety is beneficial for the soul. Sometimes we remain in places that drain us, simply because they are familiar. We sometimes cling to routines, jobs, ideas, or versions of ourselves that no longer help us grow, because uncertainty feels frightening. But growth has always required discomfort, because even seeds must break open, right, before they become something greater. The life Allah is calling you may require leaving behind the version of yourself that only knew how to survive. Allah loves effort, even when the outcome is unseen, because Islam does not teach passivity. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, tied his camel and trusted only Allah. Tawakkul was never about waiting endlessly. That could be for signs or anything while avoiding action. It is only taking the means while knowing the result belongs to Allah and Allah alone. Even if our attempt doesn't unfold exactly how we imagined, your effort is never wasted with Allah. Even sincere step, every dua, every moment of perseverance is seen by the one who rewards beyond what people can measure. The fear itself may be the doorway to growth, because sometimes the thing that scares most carries the greatest potential, and that is to transform you. Not because success is guaranteed, because Allah uses difficult journey to purify hearts, build resilience, and deepen the reliance on Him. The companions were not fearless people. They were people who trust in Allah alone, and they become greater than their fear. Courage in Islam is not the absence of fear. It is choosing obedience and trust despite it. You are not walking toward a future alone. The same Allah who sustained you through every past hardship will still sustain you of what comes next. The one who carried you through confusion, grief, closed doors, and even disappointment is not unaware of the fears you carry now. You do not need to know every detail of the future. You only need to know who Allah is. Ar-Razzaq, Al-Fatah, Al-Wakil, the provider, the opener, the one you can fully rely on. And when your heart truly understands that, taking the first step start to feel less like falling, and more like returning your affairs to the one already in control of them.